This week's Raw started off with a major plot twist, which is the fact that the WWE Championship won't be defended at Extreme Rules. Instead, it will be defended later during the show. Apparently it is only because Randy didn't want to wait till Extreme Rules. Like that's the best reason WWE creative team could come up with. Anyway, the opening segment seemed to be absolutely pointless, as the only things we've learned from that was the real reason Orton vs Lashley is happening tonight, which is such a BS, and that Bobby Lashley isn't scared of Brock Lesnar.
Or perhaps you're scared of Brock Lesnar? I'm not.
Next up, it's time for Charlotte Flair vs Shayna Baszler, and it's the same scenario as the week before, with the only difference being that this time it was Shayna that lost to Charlotte due to the distraction caused by her friend. Speaking of the same scenarios, Alexa Bliss again meets Charlotte Flair after her match, but this time she doesn't magically appear in the ring. She just casually comes down the ramp, I guess still waiting for her teleportation power to renew. She brought Charlotte a gift. Charlotte was like, no thanks, and Alexa was like, take it please. Charlotte was like, again, no. Alexa was like,
take that.
And Charlotte was like, okay, let it be. She opens the gift, and it turns out to be a doll. Alexa calls her a bitch in the nicest way possible, which makes Charlotte throw the doll at her. Perfect. Then, Alexa beats Charlotte up. And we can move on to the next match. It's time for Drew McIntyre and the Viking Riders against Jinder Mahal and his buddies. The match started with a nice who the fuck cares. Drew and the Vikings get the win. Moving on, as usual, we have 24/7 championship segment. Rhea Truth the chasing, you get it. Next, the current United States champion Damian Priest faces Jeff Hardy and wins. After the match, Sheamus attacks both Damian and Jeff. But Damian manages to attack back and kicks Sheamus out of the ring with Sheamus's own finisher, the Brogue Kick. Later we got to see a segment that involved a fight between Nikki, Rhea and the current women's tag team champions, which was stopped by Sonia, who said,
"It's time to stop!"
Tamina and Nikki are going to face each other next. Both of them seemed down to fight. Well, maybe except Nikki. I think she'd rather be saving the world at that time. Anyways, during the entrances we got another backstage segment. This time it was Riddle talking to Randy about how lit it would be if he became a double champion. Nevertheless, Randy preferred to put on his headphones and listen to. During the segment, Big E comes by and warns Randy that he'll be watching very closely.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay, it's time for Nikki vs Tamina, and what the fuck was that? Nikki won despite Tamina breaking the pin before the 3 count, and what's even more confusing is that the announcer said Tamina was the winner of this match. Huh? You know what? Let's just pretend like nothing happened. Next up, we have Rhea vs Natalya. Rhea wins. Hooray. Moving on, it's time for an 8-man tag team match. The New Day, Mustafa Ali and Mansoor vs AJ Styles, Omos, Mace and T-Bar. People climb up Omos like he's some kind of a mountain. Omos gets pissed, turns on the beast mode and destroys everybody, then pins Mustafa Ali and gets the win for his team. Fast forward, Doudrop beats Eva Marie. Karion Kross gets some screen time. Randy the Boss Orton comes down to the ring, and it's time for the main event. Randy RKO's MVP, and Riddle seems to have a time of his life. Then Bobby spears Randy and wins. After the match, Lashley attacks Riddle and puts Randy through the announce table, cause why not? As soon as Bobby gets back to the ring, Big E comes out to cash in his Money in the Bank contract. He slaps the shit out of Bobby, the bell rings and the match becomes official. Big ending. 1, 2, 3. Big E is the new WWE Champion. The New Day comes out, and the celebrating begins. The end.